Saturday morning. It's about 2:30, which I think it's just turned midday actually. So as you can tell, we are looking down over the Kilmainham Jail, just over to my right there. And what we've done is we've sort of set up our Channel 27 studio in one of the hotel rooms here. So we've kind of got two studios. We've got one in the centre of town, we've got one in the studio here at the hotel. Now, coming up today, we are a little bit later on going on some sort of bus tour or other. So basically we're doing the touristy thing here. And then after that, don't forget, there's going to be a radio show, but we're on tape. Yes, I know. We can't do everything live because we're kind of running out of money, you see. And then tomorrow, of course, it's going to be the big live show. Tonight, however, I think it's going to be quite a messy night because our production team have planned for me a sort of a 9-pub pub crawl. So hopefully, you know, I'll be in a fit state for tomorrow, but we will have to see. So we'll be back a bit later on and I'll tell you how it all goes. So 45 minutes ago, I was telling you about what we were doing, and of course we're still up on the balcony here because unfortunately we've had a small problem that the cleaners have taken away all the keys for all the entrances. So we're going to be up on here broadcasting live from a balcony overlooking a main road just down there until such times as we can actually get someone to kind of let us out. Help! Up here! Don't know if you remember, Michael Jackson died of a cardiac arrest on the 25th of June, so it was all very sudden and saw the massive cancellation of his comeback series of concerts. So what will happen? Will the police rush to go and charge this doctor, or will the investigation drag on for months and months? It's been a bit of a circus for the last 2 months whilst this story has been kind of panning out. We played before that, we played some dross from Calvin Harris, I'm Not Alone. Do people still buy his records? They do. Well, that's just about all we've got time for on the big birthday breakfast. We are going to be back tomorrow at 8 AM. Don't forget, top 10 at 10, 10 AM today. There's no 10 PM top 10 at 10, just so you know. It's only going to be on in the mornings on Channel 27. It's big birthday weekend. Don't forget, just 2 more things I need to tell you about, that you can find out everything you need to know about Big Birthday Weekend at the website www.bigbirthdayweekend.com. There's a full rundown there. We're also going to try and get some audio clips up on the website if we can, do some photos and bits and pieces as well. And don't forget to visit channel27.net for more information. Just to let you know, coming up next, we've got an hour of really great hits and, of course, top 10 at 10. Tonight, if you like music like this, you like the big birthday party, 8 o'clock GMT. Till then, thanks for listening.
Hi, my name is Guy Andrews and I'm a Good For Nothing student reporting for Channel 27 on Leo's big birthday weekend, and we've got Leo Andrews here with us on the balcony of the Hilton. How are you feeling today, Leo?
Yeah, no, I'm very well. It's been quite a quiet start to the day, but it's only rained about twice, which is good. It's kind of rare for Dublin. We're expecting more rain a little bit later on. So day 2 of Big Birthday Weekend, good start to it.
Fantastic.
So we're now in the city centre. The Central Bank is just behind me. We have still got to go and actually get a plan of action sorted out. Guy Andrews and his girlfriend have managed to forget to go and have breakfast today, even though the most enormous breakfast was put on at the hotel for us. So they've gone to some greasy supermarket or other to buy like yesterday's bagel. They'll be back soon, and then we're going to be off to the tourist office because we're going to be tourists for the day. Welcome to day 3 of Big Birthday Weekend. We're still live here in Dublin after a very heavy night last night. We went to what feels like 15 different pubs, and we did unfortunately lose some of the crew along the way, and apparently that's just the ambulance coming around to drop them off shortly. Later on today we are going to be going on a vehicle that doesn't yet know whether it is a boat or a bus, so that's coming up a little bit later on, and then we go over to the studios of its Dusty Road studio in central Dublin to go and do the Hit 30 countdown. But right now, what's coming over the hill is actually a police car. They're coming for me, so I'm going down here. So we're sort of hidden around a corner here whilst the police go by. It's unfortunately starting to rain. Now normally on a big birthday weekend like this, normally my birthday, it never rains at all, but we are of course in Dublin. It could be the hottest day of the year anywhere else in sort of Northern Europe, but over here it has started raining. We're hoping that's going to clear up a little bit later on. Otherwise we might be in a little bit of a pickle for some of our features later on today. Okay, so we will be back later on as we get onto this strange sort of amphibious monster vehicle around about 2:30 this afternoon.
Now, can we all swim? Yes, excellent. There's a white sign over there that says no swimming, so if you fall in, don't swim. Now, there is a rumour going around that Bono bought an apartment over here. And that if you're down here early enough in the morning, you can see him walking across the water.
The hottest top 30 songs of right now. Channel 27, hit 30 countdown.
Kanye West and Neo with Knock You Down, but can they make it 3 weeks? Do we think they can make it 3 weeks?
Yeah, they might just squeeze another week out of that one.
Should we go and check out the top 30 on the Hit 30 countdown?
Let's do it.
Go on then. I don't know if we can do. I've sort of broken the computer. Hang on. You're going to love live radio. Here's this week's top 30.
Down with Leo Andrews. 27.
Guess who? You miss me?
Not particularly.
Jessica Simpson. Sing the chorus.
Sophie Ellis Bextor. Heartbreak. Make me a dancer. And before that we had Enrique and Can You Hear Me? And we certainly could hear him.
Yeah, brand new entry there from Enrique. Now we always seem to have on the show some issues with Sophie Ellis Bextor because I'm always harping on about how all her songs, I think she uses the same set of lyrics every time. Now, but you have spotted something else. She has a strange face or something, like an alien.
She has got a slightly strange face. Beautiful in moonlight though.
That's the Star Pilots on the Hit 30 countdown. In the heat of the night, it's dropping one. Last week's number 21 down at this week's 22. Before that, Kelly Clarkson, Another Slumper. It's one of 14 songs dropping on the chart. My Life Would Suck Without You, former number 1, down 3 from 20 to 23. So as I mentioned a little bit earlier on, we have got 4 new songs on the chart. Already heard one of our new entries, and another new entry goes in at this week's hit song number 21. Good result for the Pussycat Dolls. Now, if you've not heard this song already, then you're kind of missing out because it's a really good hit. It's called Hush Hush. It's gone in at this week's hit song number 21.
I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby.
Okay, Clive in the studio. I'm going to go by Clive now. It's Soulja Boy on the Hit 30 countdown. Kiss Me Through the Phone. It's this week's hit song number 15. It actually used to be a number 1, been on the chart 11 weeks. I played you Taylor Swift before that at 16 with Teardrops on My Guitar, Another Slumper, and a new entry and a number 17 with Little Boots and Remedy. You listen to Hit 30 Countdown. We are live in Dublin. It's big birthday weekend. Kevin is in the studio. However, he's sort of become sort of part of the paparazzi, unfortunately. So he's kind of left me to tell you about some of the things which are happening on big birthday.
Oh, mate, can I get a photo?
No, you can't get a photo. I thought you were going to say if you could get something else. Any of the songs that you hear on the Hit 30 countdown, you can of course go and vote for it. So, a little bit distracted because we've got some things going on in the studio. We've got Guy, sort of, what Guy do you have Guy Andrews here? What on earth is going on there?
Well, we've got you something.
You've got me something. Come around here. I can't really see. We're getting old here.
You need to get your glasses on. Yeah. On behalf of Channel 7 and everyone else, we have got you your very own birthday cake.
You've got me a cake. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we've actually lit the candles.
Okay.
But I know we're pressed for time, so
Well,
we'll just blow it out.
so I have to blow this out really quickly and get into the next record.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hooray!
Okay, right, quickly, because the studio's going to be on fire. You know? Okay, so this week's hit song number is an awesome song from LaRue. But before we can even do anything like getting into the top 10, we need to go and count down the songs that we've just heard on the chart. So Jennifer Hudson, this week's number 20, dropping 5 from 15 with this If This Isn't Love, and Miley Cyrus, a non-mover at 19 with The Climb. Down 1 from 17 to 18, Chantel and Akon stuck with each other. A new entry at number 17 with Little Boots and Remedy. Taylor Swift down 2 from 14 to 16 with Teardrops on My Guitar, and at 15 down for Soulja Boy, Kiss Me Through the Phone. Little Boots, second song in the chart from her, down at number 14 with New in Town and Cascada, climbing 3 from 16 to 13 with Evacuate the Dance Floor. Girls Aloud climbing at 12 with Untouchable, and Chantel climbing at 11 with Battle Cry on the chart. So, that's just about all we've got time for on the chart. From all of us here in Dublin, thanks very much for listening and good night.
Woo! Night.
Why is this such a bad thing? Well, you joke away through it, but... And how late are we?
45 seconds.
That's really good actually. I thought we were about 4 minutes late.
Big birthday weekend.